Bueller.
Cheyenne's doing some good things for you guys.
Yeah, he made a couple nice plays the other day. Got a long ways to go to get steady SEC winning performance. Got some ground to gain still. I think he's a little probably his most significant action he's had, is his career, and but did some good things, but certainly some things to clean up.
And block well, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was limited in what he did. What we asked him to do, but there was a couple of plays he got in there and strained and made some effort down the field, and it's a process to get to the point you need to get to win games at our position or at all positions, and so. But there was definitely some strides made there.
Did you think Austin had a better game?
He did. Played better. Played more like he did the way we need him to play. He wasn't perfect, but we ask our guys to do a lot of things like we do on all 22 positions. Our guys have a lot of assignments, but overall he early on he got off to a little bit of a shaky start. The thing that we did that we cannot do, and he knows this, is we gave up 2, or 1.5 kind of late hits on the quarterback from some leakage issues and protection, and obviously that can't happen if, which is a big if, you take away a couple, those, then the game was real solid, but obviously room to improve on.
Do you think that, I don't want to get you in trouble, but do you think Cheyenne could have gotten a call there on that level?
I don't know, Trey. I don't know. At football, there's a lot of things that happen during the course of the game, and one play doesn't make the difference in a game. There's an accumulation of those plays that had an effect of the outcome, and obviously, that for at the end like that, it's disappointing, on that play when you're targeted. But I don't know. I didn't even really look at it that closely because it's water under the bridge, to be honest with you.
What kind of effect do you think the Steamboat and the Wild Hog package had for the offense?
Yeah, I thought it brought us some good energy. I think our guys enjoyed it. They enjoyed, in particular, Coles and his package, and then. I think our guys like playing in this offense, and one of the things that we did the other day that we didn't get a chance to do against TCU, and it was our own fault, is we never gotten a flow. We never gotten a rhythm against TCU, and we kind of got in a rhythm the other day, and we were able to use the things that make us, I think, hard to defend, the multiple packages, the different formations, the shifts, the motions. We just got in a better flow, and, when we get in a flow, it's kind of which came first, the chicken or the egg, You get in a flow because you sustain drives, but if you don't sustain drives, it's hard to get in a rhythm. But we certainly got in a rhythm at times on Saturday.
What's New Mexico State look like?
Good. They're a good football team. They're well coached. They play hard. They're very multiple. They bring a lot of blitzes, play fast, well coached. It'll be a really good challenge for us. There's no question.
With some of the youth in the wide receiver room, how effective can you guys be in the passing game?
Well, I don't know. I don't really look at the other rooms that much. We worry about kind of what we can control. But certainly in this offense, we tout it and we recruit to it and believe in it that, the tight ends have to be an integral part of what we do. We run the ball. And get physical, and then all of a sudden it creates some play action opportunities. And, there were some of those there the other day, but we got to rise to the challenge when our opportunities come up, and that's not just unique to the tight ends, but we certainly, when we get an opportunity to make a play, we got to make it to help us get in a rhythm, to create big plays. And so whether we're young at wideout or, wherever, we got to do our job and do it well for us to be operating at the level that we want to operate at.
What do you thought of the tight end screen game? Looks like y'all used it more than last year.
Yeah, it's been good to us. We've gotten off to a good start using it, and Dan's done a really good job, creative ways to do it, and I think our guys enjoy that. So it'll be, something that we build off of, hopefully, and keep using because they've proven that they kind of have a good feel for it, and they're pretty good with the ball in their hands afterwards. So that's been, I think, fun for them and effective for us.
Is there a spatial awareness thing you can do? Because last 2 games, guys have been on the inline.
Yeah.
How do you practice?
Well, I think the situations were different. I think even though they looked the same, I think the scenarios, the way they unfolded, were significantly different. But we certainly worked that. It's something we spend every Wednesdays. We spend a significant amount of time in a compressed field zone for spatial awareness and understanding where you are in the field. We preach it, we coach it. There's borders, there's boundaries that you use that that are different than the inline and whatnot. Obviously, we have to, those things happen and aren't acceptable, and And so we work hard to correct and address the things that show up in games that aren't good, and we're working hard to do that. But, even though they seem similar, the situations were a little bit different, the way they unfolded. But nonetheless, the result was the same, which isn't good,
Brett said that he sensed anger from this team, like ready to bounce back and get after somebody, different from the TCU response.
Well, I think so. We practiced pretty with a little edge today, I thought, moved around good, and our guys responded pretty well to – shoot, man, you know this. Everybody knows this. I know our fans are disappointed, and obviously we're disappointed as coaches. But these kids, these young men, they put year-round work into this stuff, and there's nobody that was more disappointed in the outcome than they were. And so how do you respond to that? Do you mope, or do you put your big boy pants on and come to work and get after it and grind through it? And our guys have a tendency to do that, and we certainly showed signs of that today. So hopefully we can go out there Saturday and play like that.